Hey guys! Today we have some news about Mike possibly cheating on Natalie and some rumors about their current relationship status. We will also talk about Tom cheating on Darcy, his new love interest, and the reason why he is accused of lying to his followers. But firstly, we have to start with Andrew's revelations, but I promise it will be quick, so stay tuned. So Andrew has spilled just a little bit of tea about the tell-all. He confirmed that Stephanie was never invited, but she would have gladly done it if she was. He loved her version of the tell-all and said he wouldn't mind having a sofa talk with her either. In case you missed Stephanie's self-produced tell-all, I will link it down at the description below. Regarding the tell-all, Andrew said the choice of outfits was production's and not his, and he had to change 3 times. They had also taken away cast phones, so they wouldn't record anything. According to Andrew, after he stormed off the set, he had to wait for 40 minutes in the car because the production wouldn't return the phone to him. Speaking of him storming off, Andrew claims that he has actually left right after Natalie and Mike's segment, and it wasn't in the middle of filming. They were filming the first segment for a couple of hours. The cast had lunch, and once Andrew was back, he was asked to leave when Amira would appear on a video conference and wait in the room watching cast members talk to Amira. Andrew stormed off and never returned. But on the tell-all they made it seem like he stayed during the other segments as well. They cut out the footage of his facial expressions and edited as if he was reacting to what the cast was saying.
I'm gonna go home, guys. I'm sorry. This is not acceptable to me, and this is unfair.
I do not need to sit here and be ridiculed. Screw you guys. I'm going home.
Regarding Mike and Natalie, Andrew's follower has asked him why in fact they arrived separately. As you may know, they didn't come on the tell-all together, and Natalie wasn't wearing her wedding ring.
Why did Mike and Natalie arrive at the tell-all separately? Why do you think they arrived at the tell-all separately? You know? Heard they didn't even stay in the same hotel.
I think that Andrew is heavily implying that the two were no longer together. As you may know, Uncle Bo has confirmed in March that Natalie had moved out to Seattle and she and Mike are separated for a couple of months already. The tell-all, however, was filmed in LA on February 23, 2021. The filming of Natalie and Mike's storyline for season 8 has concluded in April 2020, and there are strong indications that in the time between April 2020 and February 2021, they had filmed for 90 Day Fiancé Happily Ever After season 6, which is set to premiere this month. My theory is that the production had made Mike and Natalie pretend to be together in order not to spoil the storyline from Happily Ever After. Andrew confirmed the two weren't talking to each other during the tell-all. Currently, Mike and Natalie are legally married, and it is unknown as to when they broke up. Mike was in fact looking for a new love back in December 2020. A 90 Day Fiancé Savage group user on Facebook had been detailing her brief internet acquaintance with Big Mike, which involved pics of his Johnson sent via Snapchat. Unfortunately, Mike had apparently discovered his potential paramour was conversing with 90 Day Fiancé fans, and he blocked her off Snapchat and Facebook. Either ways, those messages indicate that he was definitely interested into someone other than Natalie. Currently, Natalie is actually in Florida, as spotted by at 90 Day Randall. She had changed the background of her cooking show and also recorded an April Fool's video with Joffrey from season 4 of Before in the 90 Days. She is also currently writing a book and invites fans to participate in her cooking show.
Hi my dear followers, hope your day is going great. I have a very special limited time proposal for all of you, my dearest fans who like my YouTube channel, who watching me cooking. First of all, have you ever thought of cooking with me your favorite dish? Well, now it can be a trio. I offer you to cook your favorite dish at your kitchen You will get a unique chance to meet me in real life, to talk to me about relationship, also get to be on my YouTube channel and become little stars, and all America can enjoy your recipe and see us together cooking.
Next on, we will be talking about another potential 90 Day Fiancé cheater, Tom Brooks. He is currently a cast member on 90 Day Fiancé The Single Life Pillow Talk. He is commenting on the show with his sister Emma. Tom Brooks has first appeared on Before the 90 Days Season 3, after Darcy broke up with her former boyfriend Jesse. Tom and Darcy, however, also broke up on the following season, Season 4 of Before the 90 Days. Tom has become well known to 90 Day Fiancé community once he first appeared on the show, but it wasn't because of his reality TV fame. He was accused of faking his lifestyle. Curious fans found his Instagram profile and discovered that he is trying to appear as a wealthy man. Tom was taking other people's Instagram photos without their permission and posting them to his own page, claiming as his own. The pictures showcase different travel destinations, luxurious purchases, and private jets. Some of the people from whom he stole call him out on that. When confronted by the fans, he claimed that those pictures were paid promotions and he removed them so as not to cause confusion. A follower who knew Tom's family at the time spilled the tea as well. They said that Tom is living with his parents, hence why he booked an Airbnb on the show. According to the follower, Tom was running a pyramid scheme and didn't have a luxury lifestyle. Anyways, on the season 3 of Before the 90 Days, Tom gifted Darcy a key to his heart and his house, and they seemed to be in a good place. However, on season 4, Darcy said that Tom wasn't communicating with her, and when the two met, he confessed he loved her like a sister and asked her if she gained weight. It was revealed that he met a woman from Toronto named Shannon in Milan and had become romantically involved with her. Conveniently, the fact that Darcy was seeing someone else at the time was left out from the show. Tom and Shannon had broken up in about 3 weeks after the segment with breaking up with Darcy was filmed. Currently, Tom is a good friend with Jesse. They both appeared on 90 Day Bears All, where they said they'd be perfect pillow talk partners.
This is the first time that you two have appeared together. I want to know, are you guys friends? Do you talk a lot?
I don't know. What can I say about Jesse? He's a handsome young chap.
On that show, Tom had also confessed that his celebrity crush is Angela Deem.
Tom could sleep with any celebrity. Who would he pick?
Himself?
Tom, if you had to sleep with one 90-day cast member, who would it be?
I know who.
I don't know.
Fernanda.
No, Angela.
No.
Yeah, 100% Angela.
Angela?
Because we can both sit and have a cigarette when we're done.
But the story about Tom doesn't end there. Apparently, it wasn't the only time he had dated multiple women at the same time. Around the time Tom was dating Darcy and Shannon, he was living with a woman in New York. According to this woman's friend, she was financially supporting him. But if it wasn't enough, one of his online girlfriends has actually reached out to me and brought the story to my attention. Tom was messaging her, sending private pics and offering to pay for her flight to New York to meet him. This woman also alleges that Tom has been keeping all the nudes from all his girlfriends, including Darcy, on his phone. It is not unlikely that there were many other women with whom Tom was flirting online while dating both the women. Currently, he is dating an American woman of Middle Eastern descent, Mariah. He had posted a picture of them to his Instagram, and a lot of fans started calling Mariah Michael Jackson, Larissa, saying that she facetunes and had multiple plastic surgeries. It was also quickly discovered that Tom's new girlfriend is actually married, and to none other than the owner of the business Tom was promoting at the time. Tom went live with his girlfriend's husband, and the two are in a great relationship, and her husband confirmed they are only legally married because the divorce paperwork is delayed due to the pandemic. Mariah's husband also confirmed she never had a plastic surgery.
She was first suspended. She looked at something. She says, "Somebody said I looked like Michael Jackson. Somebody said I looked like Michael Jackson. I had Michael Jackson's nose, or I had this or whatever."
No,
I go,
I responded to that. That's bad.
See, I thought it's great because, quite frankly, Michael Jackson's second nose was fantastic. It's the fact of his third or fourth and fifth nose.
The third one's
third?
the one that, yeah.
Frankly, she hasn't had all this stuff done, as people say. You know,
I was like,
She'll
I've
talk about it.
actually kissed someone with lip fillers. It's disgusting. I know what it feels like. She doesn't have lip fillers. She actually paints them to look like she has fillers. So it's a double-edged sword. It's like she paints them to look like that, and then we can't really go, oh, she hasn't because it looks like that. But I've kissed them. I know they're not.
Look, I've been with her for 14 years, and I can say this, right? The only things that I know that aren't real, okay? Her eyelashes, she gets those done all the time, okay? She wanted bigger boobs at some point, okay? And that's it.
Yep.
And that's it. She wanted. That's what she embraced. And me being the husband, they're going, whatever you like, that's, I'm all fell in love with her was just her face. She's got a gorgeous face, and she's from the Middle East, so she's got that non-aging. Asians have the same thing, you know, where they don't age. I have no idea how old they are, but I'll leave that for the rest of the viewers.
Tom has made 90 Day Fiancé headlines recently again, when he started claiming he has a luxury lifestyle again. He posted that he is downsizing and bought an over £1 million house in England. Obviously, the house is still listed for sale, and Tom still lives in council housing with his mom. He also claimed that he sold one of his Ferraris, and the last 18 months for him have been difficult. Needless to say, it seems highly unlikely either of his claims is true. Looking at Tom's LinkedIn, his past job descriptions are vague, such as self-employed, co-founder of International Sales Limited and Global Sales. He goes into much more detail with his employment history at Sharp. Apparently, he had also spoiled that the season 3 of The Family Chantal is airing soon. Curiously, the only recommendation on his LinkedIn page is from his sister, who at the time of writing it had never worked with her brother in a professional capacity. Do you think that Tom could afford such an expensive property on his earnings from 90 Day Fiancé? Please let me know down in the comments. As always, if you learned anything new, please consider liking this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.